What makes the narcissist Satanist satisfied, powerful, wicked, and empowered? There are 4 things. Number 1, control. Number 2, fuel. Number 3, residual benefits. Number 4, character trait assimilation. So control all the pagan gods, basically the gods of this world. Control all the parties. They control all the religions and all the government and all the education. They control all the narrative in all the situations. They're the director of the play. They control all the actors and actresses. They control the plot, how it begins and how it ends. The number 1 thing that makes a narcissist satisfied, powerful, wicked, and empowered is control. Number 2, fuel. So fuel works in ebb and flow. Let's give in order to get. Okay, how does fuel work with a narcissist? So I've realized the narcissist is always ebb and flowing. They have to give in order to get, take in order to give, in, out, in, out. So they go back and forth through the works of the flesh and the fruits of the Spirit. So they want to assimilate the fruits of the Spirit, and they want to release the works of the flesh. But they have to take the fruits of the Spirit in order to power up the works of the flesh. And if you go in reverse, if you're fighting with a narcissist and you go into the works of the flesh, then that powers them up. So it's like this ebb and flow. So there's an assimilation of your good characteristics and a release of their bad ones. And then they bind your good characteristics and they loosen their bad ones. So narcissists ebb and flow between the works of the flesh and the fruits of the Spirit by a triangulation. So as narcissists are gathering fuel that they need, they're also getting control. So the 3rd thing that they want is character trait assimilation. Basically, they want the fruits of the Spirit that you have been so freely given. So they're envious because these are gifts freely given to you. So they're trying to assimilate the fruits of the Spirit. The fruits of the Spirit. By the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. Against such thing there is no law. This is why they want it. And those who are Christ have crucified the flesh with its passions and desires. If we live in the Spirit, let us also walk in the Spirit. Let us not become conceited, provoking one another and envying one another. But a narcissist will provoke us, and we give them the fruits of the Spirit, which they turn into the works of the flesh. The 4th thing are residual benefits. Basically, this is image management. You're taking care of the kids, you're cleaning the house, you're playing house, you're taking care of all their needs. And so this is basically image management. So there's 4 things. Control, number 1. Fuel. And the way they get fuel is through triangulation, through smear campaigns, through, they're flying monkeys. And then they want character trait assimilation. They want to take your good spirits of truth from you. And they want to give you the works of the flesh. And if you start to act in the flesh, which I do, it powers them up. And they love getting you mad. They love it. And then image management. So you make them look good or you make them look bad, depending on their narrative. So how does the narcissist, Satanist get satisfied, powerful, wicked, and empowered? They control everything. They gain fuel from their interactions and engagement with their kingdom of darkness. They assimilate your character traits of the fruit of the Spirit. They get residual benefits, which is image management or whatever else they need from you, the society looks positively upon. So what makes a narcissist satisfied, powerful, wicked, and empowered? It's basically a transference of your fruits of the Spirit through your acting in the flesh, through the works of the flesh. They get to control you, which makes them happy and powerful. They're not happy, they feel powerful. They get fuel, they get residual benefits, character trait assimilation. They cannot live in